Good afternoon. How are you today? For those of you who are joining me live, let me know where you're coming in from. And also, I want to just introduce myself for those of you who have not may not have met me. My name is Maddie Miller. In this video, I will be talking about being a good person first, being a good human being first before marketer. That's what I want to talk about today. So I had this experience, and I'm going to tell you a story at the end. So make sure you stick around for the end. Let me see if I can see comments. Let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know what the weather is like in your area today. Yesterday was, last night was rainy and nasty, and today it is beautiful and sunny out. So it's very, very nice out. Um, so I want to talk about just being a good human first. What I mean by that is so many of us in business, whether we have an online business, offline, doesn't really matter. So many of us, we want to jump into a sales conversation. However, have you have you considered what the other person might need? So what I'm talking about here is and I'm going to be looking over at my notes because I took some notes and I didn't want to miss anything. Um, What I'm talking about is if someone, we all have things that we go through daily. Live our daily lives. And so if someone comes to me, I have my business, I know where I stand and I know what I need. So if they're going to offer me a business, I'm probably not going to join them. However, I may have a thing that I need some support on or I need some help with. And if they would take some time to listen to what I need, they might be able to help me. And so how I can turn that around for myself is if someone comes to me and they want just some advice on something and I just pitch them with my opportunity first, do you think they're going to join me? Probably not. And that's what I mean by being a good human being first. What I'm talking about is to really listen. And so many of us, and I'm speaking to myself here, so many of us have a hard time listening to what others want or need, what their needs are. And if I can meet that need, even if it doesn't have anything to do with my business, I want to be able to do that because I have a passion to help people and specifically single moms. And the reason is because I am a single mom. And I've gone through 14 years of single parenthood. So chances are, if someone needs some support on that, chances are I've gone through it. And the one thing that I always keep in mind is if I am offering support on something or some advice on something about single parenthood, I can tell my story and I can tell how it helped me. And maybe they can get something out of it. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about being a good human being first. Um, so I offer support and advice on single parenthood and also having a home based business because what single mom does not want a home based business where they can be home with their kids? I know that's what I wanted, and now I have that. Am I home 100% of the time? No. However, I am able to be home more than I ever was before. And um, it really has brought me closer to my children. Um, Many people don't realize that you're not able to, if somebody tells you their experience, you're not really able to um, argue with that because they've gone through it. They know what it is. Um, what if being involved or that what if you were able to offer another person some advice on something else that has nothing to do with your business or opportunity or your product? Would that maybe that would make a difference in their life? How would that affect their view of you? And maybe sometime um they would be able to then join your business, or you could have a further relationship with them. Hey, Facebook user, there is a link in the description of the video, and you can give StreamYard permission to see your name, and I can then see your name. That would be awesome to make contact. I would love that. Um, and or the other thing that I like about this is I can offer a class on there's people that reach out to me for help and they really don't know what they want. Do they want a home-based business? Do they want to go to college? Do they want what kind of where do they want to be in life? And what I can do is I can offer a class to help you discover what that might be, where you might want to go with your life, whether it is a home-based business, whether it is going to college, or whatever it may be. So for the story that I have for you is I met a gal a few months ago online. We've been chatting back and forth, and um, I was able to meet with her, and she is not a mom. However, she is single, and she really left a really sheltered life. And it's really exciting for me to see her step out and say, you know what? I don't know what I want. I don't know where I fall in, do I want to work for someone else? Do I want to have a business? And it's really exciting for me to help her discover that. And so it was really fun for me to meet with her, talk to her, find out where she's going in life or where she's at right now. And I'm going to offer her a class to figure out and, discover what she might want later in life and what her path might be. So that is really exciting for me. It is something that I wish I would have had access to um, back 21 years ago when I first stepped out of my big time out of my comfort zone. And so, yeah, I really think just being a good human being and really meeting people where they're at is really worth a lot. And we can really help each other more than we actually realize. More than just pitching a product and more than just pitching an opportunity. Really listening to listen instead of listening to respond. With that, that is it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining.